Alright, I'm gonna let you in on one of my little secrets. It's a seashell hack. How I cut seashells to look like mushrooms. The first step is to cut the tip off like this, which becomes half of an earring set. The next thing I want to do is make another straight cut across the top here, kind of close to where these horns, whatever you call them, are, spikes on the shell are. And I'm going to cut this to become its own separate pendant. See, I've cut the next spot off, and this will just turn into its own piece of jewelry, a pendant or a pin. There's a lot of different things you can do with that. And now we're left with this bottom piece, which, you know, at first I thought was just garbage. Couldn't really do much with it, but I'll show you how to do something with it. So the first thing I want to do is kind of find my front. I want a flattish back, so when you're wearing it, it doesn't feel weird, lumpy on your neck or anything. So what I'm going to do is kind of follow this cutout, cut this excess off right here. So I'm going to cut straight down this line here just to cut off this excess bit. Alright, now we're kind of got a wizard hat thing going on, but this is the piece that I cut off. I'm sure you could do something with that too. Kind of want to cut it right along where this other cut was, so if I carry that cut through, that gets me right about where I want to be. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to carry that cut through. Alright, so now I'm going to go from where that inner part is and cut it all the way around. Okay, there you have it. A little mushroom. Pretty cool. What I do is kind of go back into it with a piece of sandpaper, file off all the sharp edges. And you can cut this up further to get, you know, more of a stem, less of the top of the shroom kind of thing. Seashell mushroom. So this all came from the same shell. I got a pendant, two pendants, depending on what you want to do with the mushroom part, and then half of an earring set. So the next shell I cut, I'll get another half of an earring set to complete the set, another pendant, and another mushroom. Let's go ahead and do that. I've already cut the top off of this one too, so we're going to do the same thing. There it is. Quick mushroom. What I like to do is put a hole through the top there, and you can either send a bail in there to put on a necklace or just a big jump ring. These could be earrings. Two I just did. I mean, they come out pretty similar. You can make them pretty different too. You could use different colored shells to get a lot of cool variation in there. It's just pretty neat.